Alright. Tap, tap, tap. Testing, testing. Hello everyone, it's John O here. Hope you're doing well. As you can probably hear from my voice, I am a bit run down, so forgive the audio on this one. But with that being said, this is the last day of Crash Team Rumble. So it's the last chance we get to play the beta. So I'm going to hop right into things and play along. For everyone's safety, I'll be wearing a mask, so nothing travels. Pun intended, that was terrible. Unfollow. Please do not like, please do not subscribe, please do not follow the channel. Anyways, all jokes aside, we're going to jump straight into competitive. I'm wondering if there's going to be just as much chaos as there was on day one, where literally everyone was Dingo Dial. I'm wondering whether the meta has changed since then. Who knows? Let's flip that coin and find out. Because last time I checked, Dingo Dial was the way to go, but he is pretty bulky and has a pretty big hitbox. So I'm thinking people have hopefully found a way around that. I don't know. Well, here's the $1 million question. Will we get a match? It's like Tinder for Crash Bandicoot. Come on, guys. Get me into a game. Last chance to play it. Or has the beta already ended? Oh, for those wondering which controller I'm using, today it's the green Nitro controller, not the red TNT. Come on, matchmaking. This is not making for good content. Do I have any friends? Oh, I have friends, but they don't have this game. And that's a bit of a problemo. For those of you, excuse me, for those of you in the chat that want to jump on and play, 100% jump on. Let's make a party and let's just play this game. Obviously, we got to get through the biggest challenge of all, which is matchmaking. We'll probably go for as long as we can possibly go tonight, given my energy levels. I suspect maybe I might be able to do this for an hour, maybe an hour and a half before I tap out. Again, apologies for the voice. Okay, this matchmaking is a bit of a problem. I'm going to stop matchmaking. I'm just going to change to a different character. Just reset some RNG here. Alright, let's try that again. See if it works. Fingers crossed, people. Fingers crossed. If all else fails, I'll play some games against some bots. See if that's entertaining. So, overall ratings of the characters. I feel that the quote-unquote Mario of this game is probably Crash. Not the best at everything, but not bad at anything. I feel you have a pretty decent all-rounder with health, attack power. Your Wampa carrying capability is pretty good. Your mobility is, again, you're in the middle of the pack for everything. So you're a pretty solid character. You just don't deal much in the damage department, and you don't really have anything that does knockback other than your slide. Moving on to Coco, 50-50. I don't know whether to put her up in the top tier or down in the lower tier at the moment because of Dingo Dial. And oh my gosh, this matchmaking. Come on, guys. Make me a match. Coco, she has fantastic mobility. Her spin attack in the air has knockback, which is really good for knocking people off things. And you have way more mobility with that than what you have with Crash's slide tackle. So you being able to knock a pesky Dingo Dial off one of those platforms is pretty handy. Gives your teammates a chance to keep them at bay while you bank whatever you bank. And having high mobility means you have a good chance of jumping on and collecting all the relics and any Wampa that you have happen to store. I think the special that I'd pair with her would definitely be the Wampa Reservoir, if you're looking to play her like a scorer. Because at least that way, by the time you run around the map, you're only holding 90 plus that 100. You've left a decent chunk of things, but it's not your main goal. Your main goal is just to zip around and just start unlocking objectives. Well, I am really sorry about this matchmaking. I'm going to give it maybe another minute, and we might just go to a bot battle or something like that. Or, you know, better yet, let me kill the game. I'll kill the game and let's reopen it again. Getting back to The characters. Let's go to Dingo Doll. Self-explanatory. At the moment in the current meta, he is top tier. He is up there as the best one because of the lack of balancing and the guys and the characters that decide to pair with him. He is slow, yes. Does his vacuum make up for his long reach? Yes. For his lack of reach? Yes. You can still collect boxes and act as a scorer. You've got about, I think, 100 in Wampa. 100 Wampa you can carry, but your charged spin tackle gives knockback. Your standard non-charged spin tackle also does knockback and does almost just as much as your big spin. You are making some serious damage with that. And right now, all people are doing is camping on their opponent's side and punishing them to block them from scoring any Wampa. So at this current point in time, Dingo Doll is probably the top tier until people figure out how to work a way around him or if they give him any nerfs. There we go. I think we got things working now. That didn't take long. Alright, so my teammates have got a Coco, Crash, and I think, yeah, you know what? Rather than me talking about it, I'll just show you a Dingo Doll. Because our teammates have got a Coco, a Tawna, and a Crash, you get to see who excels best at what. So yeah, Dingo Doll at the moment is a reservoir camper. Going on to Tawna and Cortex, they're tough ones. Cortex is a very tough character to use because you need spacing, but if you are really good at spacing, you get some fairly decent damage with the piano drop on his special attack. Problem is though, there's a bit of a cooldown with it, so you can't spam it as readily as what you could do, for example, the Dingo Doll spin attack. So if I'm sitting there trying to drop pianos on a Dingo Doll camping on a reservoir, it doesn't really work too well because after one piano drop, I'm left fairly open for him to just spin attack out to me. But which leads to his second option, which is shooting the chicken ray, which is great as it's great to destabilize things, because if you're hit with that chicken ray, you get turned into whatever animal. It gives your teammates a chance to knock them off, you know, the reservoir, the end point, and start scoring points. So I feel that he'd be mid tier right now, if not mid to high, purely because people don't know how to use him yet. Tawna, A rank character. Suffers from poor health, but your damage is insane. Your movement isn't too bad, and you've got some fairly long reach with her grab attack. I haven't learnt how to play with any of her other abilities. So that's my overall roundup. The worst character in my current playstyle, I'm not good with Crash. Nice Crash / Coco. Is Dingo Doll easy mode? Yes, he's easy mode for everyone. Cortex, yeah, I'm not great with him either. He's actually probably my worst character, but I can see the utility with him. Anyways, rambling aside, I'll just show you. So right now I'm Dingo Doll, and the other team has got their own Dingo Doll. And all we are going to do is stay here. Yes, that's right. Looks very boring, but
Your team boosted. Enemy team boosted.
oh, that's annoying.
Enemy team puts
So this is the
Wampa on
limitation
board.
with Dingo Doll having a fat hitbox. Easily ground pounded. That was just me being crap. Oh great, we've got someone that just is not doing anything. Excuse me. We've got someone that's just camping doing nothing.
Buka Buka available.
So this is why it's important to play as a team. You can't sit there solo reservoir with one Dingo Doll. So this is me showing you what not to do because I suck at this game.
Your
This
team
person
boost
is just
expired.
not moving,
Enemy
so
team
it
boost
explains why we're doing shite.
Healing fridge ready. Halfway to victory. Bombardment available.
Yeah, see? These guys are actually playing this. Excuse me. These guys are playing as a team, and this person here is just doing nothing. They've screwed us over.
Your team boosted.
So we're not going to win this. It's like 4v3 at the moment.
Enemy team boosted.
See, this is a proper Cortex player. He's got great mobility, and he's genuinely just sitting there trying to...
Your team boosted. Nearing victory. Enemy bombardment. Enemy Uka Uka.
Yeah, see, we've lost this. So might as well forfeit. Because whoever is on my team is absolutely nothing. Thank you. Thank you for making this a quick game because we got destroyed by our teammates. Anyways. That was Crash punishing me for calling him crap. He's not crap. He's the Mario of this game. He's an all-rounder. Doesn't excel at anything, but doesn't suck at anything either. There's your stats. Torna's just a better Crash with less health. Dingo Doll. No, so let's go to Coco. Your Coco and Cortex stats are basically on par, except Cortex has got better mobility. Oh, no, sorry, I'll take it back. Coco is way better than Cortex. I don't know. I'm not making sense with what I'm saying. Good. Let's search for a new team. Because whoever was there was screwing us over. What the heck is this? Oh, it's Gatorade. Gatorade berry with electrolytes. Because somebody told me that water sucks and Gatorade's better. Alright. There we go. We have a team again. And they're all Tornas. Looks like there's a bit of a shift in the meta. Either that or we have a lot of fanboys and fangirls. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. I hope you've all been doing well. I hadn't seen you since the weekend. I hope you all had a chance to play this game. If you didn't, sorry, I guess. Watch my stream and just pretend you're playing.
3, 2, 1.
This is Coco. This map is not really... Remember how I told you in the first game that each map has a strategy? The whole purpose of this map is that you want to activate the beach balls as quick as you can. And if you're getting camped,
your team's boosted. Bonus bank available.
okay, we got jabbed by this Dingo Doll, so we're just gonna take care of him because he's trying to take care of us. Ah, there we go. We got him. Coco has a great ability with her shield as well. Uh-oh. Be able to leave that and escape any dicey situation.
Your team extends a big lead.
You know what? Rather than beach ball, we're going to activate the bonus bank because I think it gives us more. Gives us more power ups.
to victory.
Uh-oh,
Team
damn it.
extends a big lead.
Remember what I said about Cortex being half decent? He just dropped the piano on me on one of those pillars, so he's good at edge guarding with that. Anyways, I'm back here. I've lost all my relics.
Enemy team boosted.
Yes, that's annoying. When you drop a Gasmoxian.
Gasmoxian guard ready. Your
Just keep
team
collecting
extends
relics.
a big lead. Allied bonus bank. Enemy team boosted.
Okay, so the people we've got to try and take out. That's our Gasmoxian. This Cortex is a bit of a problem. Okay, now that we've activated that,
Victory.
we're going to just collect because that's a double whopper. Oh no, it's gone.
Expired.
There we go, let's get rid of that dingo doll.
Drop off to win.
Drop off to win, okay. So your drop off goes slower if there's an opponent on your board. I didn't know that. That explains why dingo dolls camp so much. See, that was an example of a good Cortex player that we came up against. He or she knew what they were doing. They were dropping pianos on the bonus panels and were fairly good at just running interference and being genuinely annoying. They didn't score anything, but they were really good as a support player for their team. Yeah, it's equip the trucker hat. And that's how you play Coco for that particular map. If we are still playing Calamity Canyon, yeah, we are picking Coco, and we are... I don't need a Gasmoxian. We're probably going to drop a... Okay, didn't let me equip that. So, why did I pick Coco for this? So, Calamity Canyon has, I think, 3 spike balls, which do more damage than like a beach ball. They also have, I think it's a the main power up in this stage is the Gasmoxian spaceship in the middle. Rather than it being a bank like the last stage, this one's got something that goes out of its way to attack your opponent. If you race to get that, you give yourself a pretty big advantage to turn things around. It's not as broken as Uka Uka, but it is something that's at least problematic. Anyways, let's just play and see how we go. For those of you in the chat, who's your favourite character so far? If you want to chat, else you're happy to lurk. Does not bother me. Speaking of, I apologise to the 3 people yesterday whose alerts didn't go off. There was an issue with my alert block. I have no idea what happened, but I think I've got it back online and working. Turns out, for some reason, the Streamlabs alert box took priority and ruined my Stream Element alert box, so I missed out on all your notifications. So I'm going to try and replay those while we wait for things to load, so bear with me 1 second. I'll go to my dashboard and I'll replay them again, because everyone deserves to have a little funny animation. Oh, we're starting. Loading, loading, loading. Competitive. Okay, we have audio. Yep, we have audio.
3, 2, 1. Enemy
Got that
team
arrow.
boosted. Your team boosted. Your team boosted. Your team puts Wampa on the board.
Counter, collect relics. Pick up some boxes as we're down. I'm being chased by something.
Darkside's UFO available.
That's what I wanted. Drop some relics into that bad boy.
Enemy team boost expired. Your team boost expired. Wampa stash ready.
Sludge UFO. Let's activate that. So at the moment, as I said, the strategy with this stage is to try and get offside UFO as fast as possible, and then start working on the jump kills. Sorry guys for the silence, it's intense so focused on. There we go.
Enemy
Let's
team
drop this
takes
off.
lead. Your team pulls ahead. Halfway to victory.
Half of victory.
Enemy team boosted.
Okay, we need one more relic.
Ally
There we
Oxide
go, we got it.
UFO. Force field available.
So we got the
Enemy
UFO.
team boosted. Volley ambulance.
Cool, now that we got that, let's
Wampa stash ready.
get into a junker ball. Do a lot of stuff. Uh-oh. Whoops. Thank you, Scruct. Script.
Your
Scripted.
team boosted.
Oh. I just said oh. That's it. Uh-oh. Run, run, run. Another junker ball.
Allied force
There we go.
field. Enemy team scores for the lead. Wow, getting down to the wire. Enemy team boost expired. Your team scores for the lead.
Okay, we are a bit on the back foot with respect to
Nearing victory. Your team boost expired.
There we
Victory.
go, we got it. That felt better. See, that felt like a healthy game. I'll try and see if I can get an example of a very unhealthy game, like how we played at the start where we were punishing the other guys, but that felt good. That was a fairly neck and neck game. We have a sparkle effect. Alright, look. We've used Coco. Let's change characters and maybe play around with Torna. See, I'm not too good with Torna. Actually, no, you're... Yeah, we'll see how we go. We'll do that. While this is loading, as promised from the last stream, I'm going to redo some of the follows that were missed. Excuse me. So firstly, thank you to Allo31020 for the follow. Thank you, Spank Sung, for the follow. Thank you, Guppertron, for the follow. And lucky last. If it wants to load. Thank you, it's Slayer1999 for the follow. And I gotta fix the alert box because it just says it's now. It doesn't say what you's now doing. Excuse me. Ooh, that's a good noise. Digimon's digivolving, guys. I digivolved into a Lucamon. I don't know if you can see that. No, it's not loading up. Focus screen. Doesn't want to show you. You can't see it. Anyways, my Volder bracelet evolved into a Lucamon. Very happy there. Anyways, as we're waiting, come on. We're waiting for players. Who are we waiting for? El Depot. El Depot just needs to hit the OK button, then we're good. Oh, match starting. We have changed the toner. Let's see how we go. Tiki Towers. Goal to winning this. Uka Uka and bombardments. This is a stage and slash map where Dingo Doll sort of thrives a bit better if you guard the end zones. But if you punish that hitbox,
Your team boosted.
ah, eye for an eye. I took out Dingo Doll, then I got taken out.
Enemy team boosted.
I haven't played with Fauna enough to know how to use her well, so I apologize if I'm doing things that are absolutely cringe.
Uka Uka available. Enemy team puts Wumpa on the board. Your team boost expired. Enemy team boost expired.
Okay. I got punished. Okay, my throat's feeling a good deal better. Still feeling a bit nasally and congested, but
Your team boosted.
I'm doing okay.
What a smackdown.
Oh, I got hit with a piano. Excuse me.
Bombardment available.
Well, look, the key thing is that we try and rush to get Uka Uka, and I lost sight of that objective.
Enemy team boosted. Your team boost expired.
There we go.
Uka.
I died, but I activated Uka Uka, so that's good for the team.
Your team boosted.
No, I don't have an Uka Uka because I've died. That's okay.
Enemy team boost expired. Halfway to victory. Enemy bombardment. Gasmoxian guard ready. Enemy bombardment. Your team boosted.
That's alright, makes me
Your
bank
team
whatever I have.
extends a big lead.
Okay. The 70% boost to whatever we collect is massive, so we really need to capitalize on that Wampa collection for another 6 seconds.
Nearing victory. Drop off to win. Your team boost expired.
If I bank this, we won. Okay, there we go. We did it. Yeah. Can't celebrate. Oh, ow, my throat. Okay, I can't talk for too long now. That hurts. Look, that was one match with Torna. Her grapple has knockback. Pretty handy, safe knockback for getting rid of dingo dolls, I noticed. And you got pretty decent combat ability with her up and down slam. There's the controls. Uppercut and overhead smash. So look, that's Torna. Let's jump onto a crash. I don't know why it keeps equipping Gazmoxian to me, but whatever. I just want to equip the Wampa. Excuse me. For those wondering, as we reach the last day of our Crash Team Rumble beta playthrough, which by the way, all streams are being uploaded to YouTube so you can watch it start to finish, I'll be going back to Mega Man Battle Network 5. Where we left off last time, I forgot. I think we had just finished that liberation mission against Proto Man, or Dark Proto Man, and I think we've got just under a quarter of the game left, so we'll be jumping back onto that. Then once we finish that in the next 2 streams, I've got a list of mods and randomizers that we can potentially start. I'm flip-flopping at the moment between Ratchet and Clank 1 randomizer, all items and collectibles, or I forgot. Or I think I have another randomizer laying around somewhere for some other game. I think it was Spyro, that was it. I was torn between a Ratchet and Clank randomizer, which is randomizes items and info bots, or a Spyro 1 randomizer, which randomizes the balloonist requirements. So one balloonist could give me 1 dragon, one balloonist could give me 500 gems, etc. So I need to know where to run around and go to get everything to traverse to the end of the game. All seeds are not guaranteed completable, so we'll see where we go with that. Anyways, that's for next time, but for now, it's Crash Bandicoot time. Just beat you. So we're using Crash. Crash's main movement is his Skywalk. There we go.
Your team puts Wampa on the board.
I'm not going to bother.
Enemy team boosted.
Try to collect
Your
objectives.
team boosted.
I'm going to play as purely a squirrel where I'm just going to run and collect and try and bank as best as possible. See this dingo doll heading my way?
Bonus bank available. Enemy team boost expired. Your team boost expired.
Okay, so you remember what I told you guys about Dingo Doll being mean? See, it's hard. It takes a few of you to gang up and take him out. But he does have that fat hitbox, which is weak to ground pound. I just suck at aiming, that's why I couldn't really do much about it.
Wampa stash ready. Enemy team boosted.
Let them deal with everyone else.
Enemy team boosted.
Correct.
Halfway to defeat.
It's halfway to defeat, that's not good.
Call the ambulance. Wampa stash ready.
Some big numbers in the good there.
Enemy team boost expired.
See? They're just sitting there camping. They're not necessarily progressing themselves. But they are, they have to crush. Bugger off, mate.
Enemy bonus bank. Your team goes ahead.
Okay. So we boosted. Oh, damn it, they activated that.
Wampa stash ready. Enemy team boosted. Enemy team boosted.
Okay, we go fast.
Brutal takedown. Enemy team scores for the lead. It's neck and neck. Wampa
It
stash
genuinely
ready.
is neck and neck. Sorry guys, I'm not really fully paying attention because
Your team takes lead. Wow, getting down to the wire. Enemy team boost expired.
oh no. Oh damn it. Sorry, I meant to say dang it.
Enemy team takes lead. It's gonna be a close one.
I'm gonna sacrifice myself to get rid of this guy's Moxion. Damn it. These guys are way ahead of us. I think we lost. Because they got the bonus bank fairly early on in the game.
Nearing defeat.
Yeah, I know we're nearing defeat. There's not much I can do about it.
Enemy team boosted. Your favorite marsupial mauls again. Wumpa staff ready.
Okay, we've lost.
It's getting too close to call.
Darn it. That's okay. You win some, you lose some. At least you guys got a chance to see play through the crash. Damn it, they got us. Oh well. They played well. Sorry, just typing to the wifey. Love the wifey, she's been good. Been taking care of me. Hey! Speaking of good people, Talza, how's it going? Oop. Okay, so we've done Crash, we've done Taunt, we've done... I think we might play some Cortex. I think with Cortex, your better ability is... You need damage. It slows enemies on the hit. Flash traps bitter. Heals nearby allies. Enters with a big knockback. We're gonna run with that. Imagine faking being sick. Who says I'm faking it? I am genuinely sick. Otherwise I would 100% be there having barbecue. Instead I had some awesome soup from my awesome wife. I saw you did a good job on the barbecue. Didn't see not one burnt potato. Get the spot of that. I bet you your dad had to critique something. What did he critique? Was it the meat? Was it the potatoes? Was it the socks and slides? He ate them all. Excuse me. You ate them all. That's great. What a good host you are. Like I was saying earlier, don't worry, you won't catch anything. I'm wearing a mask. Cooked everything to perfection. You know what? I'll take your word for it because I wasn't there to try it for myself. Do you have this game? Did you pre-order Crash Bandicoot or did you not even know this existed? Also, shout out to you being on YouTube. Between you and Scripted, I can't read his name. Shout out to the both of you on YouTube watching in on this. Calamity Canyon. How do I play this one? Our end goal is to just drop pianos on people. That's all I know how to do. 2, 1, oh wow, look at that skill.
Your team boosted. Your team puts Wumpa on the board.
Oh no, I fell. Did not know this existed. Well, to be fair, it releases. It releases, I think, the 26th of June. This is just the beta of it that I have access to for the next 3 days. This is the final day.
Enemy team boosted. Oxides
Any more boosters or
UFO
have they all
available.
been used up? They've all been used up, that's great.
Your team boost expires.
I don't know what I'm doing, I'm button mashing. Whatever I'm doing seems to be doing something.
Enemy team boost expired.
Okay, I got none of those. Let's start collecting these things. This is what we actually need for this stage. Alphabet's died. Okay, so Cortex's headbutt glide does not have knockback. We learned something today.
Force field available. Your team boosted. Gasmoxian guard ready. Allied force field. Enemy team boosted. Allied force field. Your team boosted.
Okay, that Cortex just blitzed himself. Uh-oh. What did I die from?
Enemy team boost expired.
I died from something, I don't know what it was. We're not doing too well in the score department either. Okay, we're full.
Your team boost expired. Enemy force field.
Oh, that's great. And you get Moxie.
Halfway to defeat. Clean up on aisle 3.
Yeah, okay, the enemy's got more.
Allied force field. Gasmoxian guard ready. Your team boosted.
Okay, boosted. Okay, we are.
Enemy Oxides UFO.
Damn it! We were so close.
Your team boosted. Gasmoxian guard ready.
Just keep running. Keep running, keep running. doing too well.
Allied
I'm not doing too well.
Your team pulls ahead.
We have somehow pulled ahead. Okay, that is not my base. Where is my base? It's over there.
Your team boost expired. Your team boosted. Oh, that's gonna leave a mark.
Okay. We double KO'd each other. So, if our team can bank whatever money they have, or sorry, whatever lump they have at the moment, we'll actually be ahead. I don't know what they think those guys.
Victory.
They're in victory.
Drop off to win. Your team boost expired.
Oh my gosh. We are almost there. We are so close to winning, it's not funny.
Gas Moxian guard ready. Enemy team boosted. Big brain thumping. Enemy force field. Enemy team takes lead. It's neck and neck. Nearing defeat. Your team takes lead.
Oh my gosh, that was so neck and neck, it was not funny.
Unbelievable finish.
Hello to the few of you that just joined the YouTube. Welcome to the stream. You'll have to forgive my voice. I'm come down with something that I'm trying to get over. So I think some Crash Bandicoot might help. It hasn't, but at least I'm happier about it. Excuse me. Alright, so that was our playthrough using Cortex. He's unpredictable. Definitely usable. We're now just gonna go be completely toxic and just use Dingo Dial, because I don't think I gave him a good enough time to showcase how annoying this guy can be. I guess Moxkin and a Dingo Dial, that's all we needed. Oh, my head. For those of you on the Twitch, by all means, if you want to catch up on these VODs on YouTube, you can see the YouTube thing down below. You know, youtube.com/that@John_OH. For those of you on YouTube wanting to go to Twitch, it's twitch.tv/John_OH. And you know the rest. You're already here, so you're watching me anyway, so I thank yous regardless. What I am not thanking is this cold. It's making it very difficult to breathe. It is not COVID. I rat tested 3 times and PCR tested once. It is not COVID. It's my house, I can do that. We have Cyanide, Golden Pika, Soulless Noob, and me. The Jono. Countdown. Hold on. What was I gonna do? Please excuse the... What is this? The Ratchet Clank. Yes. Got no real further updates. I'm not going to stay on this game till midnight to find out if the servers kick us off. Nor do I know whether this game will stay available and let us just have practice rounds against bots. That's one thing will be good to find out, but I doubt it because of the whole battle pass system. It means the game has to stay logged in all the time. On release, this game should be about $39 for the standard edition, last I checked.
2, 1, rumble! boosted. Enemy team puts Wumpa on the board. Your team boosted. Uka Uka available.
Oh, I've got jabbed. I'm not playing good. I'm not playing a good dingo doll right now. Maybe because I'm not sitting there spawn camping like everyone else does.
Your team boosted. That should be illegal.
Yep, see, this is someone that's played against a few dingo dolls and they know that all you have to do is go away and drop. Sorry, Tels, I just realised you asked me how I was going. As you can probably hear, I've been better and a bit sick. But aside from that, I'm going well. How are you going, my man?
Guard ready. Your team boost expired. Your team extends a big lead. Clean up on aisle 3. Ally Uka Uka.
Oh, yeah. Uka Uka trivialized this whole thing. How long does it last for? You know what, I should be banking whatever I've got there. This is the last chance I'm going to have to do it.
Halfway to victory.
Oh no.
Your team boosted.
Oh, that was annoying. Well look, I can see what's going on the map. There's a dingo doll that's currently trying to
Enemy
punish
team boosted.
someone on our home base. So I think I'll just get some help there.
Don't mess with Dingo Dial. Ally bombardment.
See, the one thing this game sort of needs is maybe a mini-map of some sort, but I guess that's why you're relying on your
Enemy team
teammates to use
boost
the emotes.
expired. Enemy team boosted. Ally bombardment. Gasmoxian guard ready. You'll need a helivac for that one.
See, there you go. There's the punishment of the dingo doll.
Enemy team boost expired.
Oh, darn. Got outplayed with that one. Sorry, the coughing is because my throat is very tickly. It's not like a genuine cough.
Your team boosted. Nearing victory. Enemy team boosted. Ally bombardment.
There we go. And that's sort of the whole thing of being a doll. You're spongy, you smack people around. Overall, he's not bad. Very noob friendly, but he can be outplayed. That's why I find Coco to be just my main character, because you have that enough mobility to avoid a dingo doll spin and then jump back into a circle slam. Just have to be good with your aim. So there we go, that was Dingo Doll. I might go back to Coco. Well, Cortex is about to level up. What happens when he levels up? All enemies in a single match. That's tough. Bounce 2 enemies on from 1 quantum wall. I don't even know what the hell a quantum wall is, but yeah, why not? To the Wampa. There we go, we'll do that. Oh, my head. We've been going for an hour. Solid effort. We're still ticking. But more than likely, I think I might end up calling it after another half hour. Get some rest. Dun, 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. That's my ringtone at the moment. So what's everyone got planned for their Anzac Day long weekend, if you are getting a long weekend? It feels weird me asking, like, what do you guys got planned, like as if it's a holiday. Like, it is a public holiday, but it's a remembrance day at the end of the day, so you know, there's a reason why it's there. I can't try like, oh, what are you doing for your Easter break, what are you doing for this, what are you doing for that, but still, that I want to know what are people doing to commemorate Anzac Day. Spend it with family, observe that little bit of silence that we have throughout the day to remember, lest we forget, and that's about it. My old neighbour, when I say old neighbour, they're still around. I moved houses. Her husband was a war veteran. He used to fly his flagpole in his backyard every day, but fly it especially for Anzac Day. Very proud of it. Poor guy did have PTSD as well, so he wasn't that good around new people, but overall a social, great guy who left behind the wife and passed on. Natural causes, of course.
Your team boost expired.
Yeah, his wife's still around. She's nice. I visit her time. Like, I don't visit her time to time, but I do swing past and say hello because she's still next to my parents. And my auntie walks her dog. So it's, you never know. Like, they are, even though they're Anzacs, like Anzac. Let me try that again. Oh my god, Louis, what does this guy seem familiar? I think I bullied him last stream. Sorry, I don't have much attention span, but I'm just still bullying this poor kid.
A moment of silence.
Oh, that poor dude. Sorry, I'm a bully.
Wampa stash ready.
Anyways, what was I saying? I was battling before for a second there. Some people think that the end, like there are no Anzac, like there are no veterans there, that no old school veterans. There are still some. There are some that are sons of veterans, cousins, daughters, etc. So I felt like this is a very special event. I'm just fortunate that I got a chance to meet someone that had a bit of heritage there. Anyways, that aside, that had nothing to do with Crash Bandicoot. And my ramblings were probably very incoherent because my head is banging and it's not really making much sense at the moment what's going on.
Your team extends a big lead. Clean up on aisle 3.
Oh, we are absolutely dominating this game, guys. Beach ball.
Nearing victory. Your team boost expired. Enemy team boost expired. Drop off to win.
Alright, dropping off the win. Victory. Top performer, Louis. Mate, Louis, we've been bullying you since the first time this game came out. I don't know if this is the same Louis, but you're probably some kid and I feel bad, but you're an easy target. Multi-KO, top scorer. That's mean. I shouldn't do that. It's a noise. What was that noise? Caleb likes my reel. Thank you, Caleb. Thank you for the like. You know what? We might keep Coco. That seemed to work fairly well for us. If you want me to swap players, by all means, let me know. And I shall do so. If you need any updates on my Digimon, I'm happy to give you updates. Not that it matters. It's not one that you feed, it's a vital bracelet. If you want more Digimon, that whole display cabinet over there, the bottom 2 rows, is full of Digivices. So yeah, got a bit of a nerd thing going on in this office of mine. No, I can't show you, it is mounted to the wall. Speaking of, I need some water. 83 seconds? Yep, alright. Let's go get some water. Where's my... there we go. Put my water bottle away in a minute there. Alright. Oh, that's better. Much better. So what did I miss? So Louis has rage quit. El Deepo's still here. This is dope, Oz. Oath it is, mate. This game is dope. Golden Peak is still here. Souls Noob is still here. We have not Louis, like L-I-U-I-S. We have Lewis, the far superior person to Louis. He's level 1, so I suspect that he's I'm guessing it's a he. Well, he just got this game, so I should do the right thing and bully the absolute heck out of him. Nah, I'll be nice. Unless he gets in my way, I'll be nice. Staggering gem captures can maximize the duration of your boosts. Thank you, pro tip.
Your team puts Wampa on the board. Your team boosted. Wampa stash ready.
Okay. I'm waiting for the Gazmoxin to become available.
On-site UFO available.
There we go. Put some things on the board. We don't have... There we go. The relics don't...
Boost expired.
Well, the way it works, the relics replenish themselves more the later you are into the game. So in the early part of the game, you're a bit scarce on relics.
Expired. Halfway to victory.
Okay, there we go. While they're faffing about around there.
Your team extends a big lead. Your team boosted. Wampa stash ready. Enemy team boosted. Enemy Oxide's UFO.
What? How did they get one already? What? I thought we had one. Oh wow, they are making a fairly decent comeback now.
Enemy team boosted. Your team boost expired.
The course was working.
Nearing victory.
Nearing victory.
Enemy force field. Enemy team scores for the lead. Either
Why is
team
this
could
crash
take
collecting?
this one. Enemy team boost expired. Your team scores for the lead. Allied force field. Drop off to win. Victory!
Done. We got it. See, quick matches like this are not bad, but some of these things get dragged out. Alright, let's review. I got 80% of the little token thingies. I got more relics. Managed to trigger off my Wampa 2 times. Golden Pika did more Wampa fruit. And defeated more people. That's pretty good. Oh yeah, because you're a Tawner. You're supposed to. XP. As you max out your characters in this battle pass, you just get different outfits. And everything you unlock in this battle pass, if you didn't already know, does not NOT carry over to the full version of this game. Whatever you do here is completely throwaway because it's a beta. I think we might continue. Yeah, we might continue with Coco. Why not? I have the most fun with that. Sorry, I have to scratch my nose there. I think I need to get some tissues or something. In a memento. Sanitize this office. Don't want to spread germs. Even though I'm the only one that walks in here. But I do have a fridge and a coffee machine and a tea station over there, so sometimes the wifey comes in and gets herself some brekkie. Don't want her getting sick. Oh, I oversprayed that. Alright, how are we going so far? 24, like... What do they do Or what's going to be their plan when they're trying to matchmake and they can't get a proper 4v4 team? Are they going to do a Splatoon where they don't run the match at all? Or are they going to do a Rocket League where they run it with bots? I'd be curious to know that, because I think that would be a bit of a problem. And also, what will happen when players disconnect midway through the match? Will it count as a loss? Will it count as a null game? Or will they replace the exited player with a bot? Or will you just play a player down so everyone disconnects? Curious, and that's the thing that they have to firm up, and that's what they're not going to get a better understanding of because of this. Because this is a beta, everyone that's on here is here to play it. They're not going to disconnect, they're not going to try and rank boost. They're here for a set reason to enjoy it.
3, 2, 1, rumble!
Which stage is this? I spaced out. I'll go down for a second. Oh yeah. Okay, we're going to just get to Uber as fast as possible.
Enemy team boosted. Your team boosted.
Okay.
Enemy team puts Wumpa on the board. Your team boosted. Uka Uka available.
Let's drop off the 11.
Wumpa stash ready.
Oh, I missed the jump.
Enemy team boost expired.
So what am I doing here? Well, I'm trying as best as I can to get these relics as fast as possible so we can get the Uka boost. I've been ignoring everything barring these relics.
Your team boost expired.
Alright, thanks.
Bombardment available.
There you go. I don't think they've been collecting as profusely as I have.
Enemy team boosted. Ally Uka Uka. Wumpa stash ready.
Alright, time to bully. Time to just start making.
Your team boosted. Halfway to victory.
Now what we have left, now that all the Ukas are gone, is we have the bombardments
Enemy
next
team
to
boost
our
expired.
thingamajiggies.
Your team boosted. Wumpa stash ready. Enemy bombardment. Ally bombardment.
There we go. So took him out.
Your team extends a big lead.
Now there isn't many objectives to obtain other than just making sure we have some blue towers going on at the moment. Well, they can sit there and stop that with that. Uka's available, but I don't think it's worth it. I think we're
Your
trying to
team
sit
boost
there and
expired.
team boost expired. What's remaining?
Nearing victory.
There we go. That's better. really with that map, as mentioned, it is a race to Uka Uka. This must trip you out, watching me drink water and it's going like under the mask. There we go. Vacuum, grip and rip. Rare. Yeah, equip that. Inventus, yep. Equip that. More skins. Oh, there we go, we look creepy. This is from, I think, the Entrance or the Nitro Kart. I'm not sure. Never played some of these later games after Twinsanity. Oh, my head. Okay, I might start wrapping this up pretty soon, guys and gals. Twitchers and YouTubers. Might tag out and play a Cortex for a bit just for the ha-has. Do that thing where you press the middle of your forehead and put the roof of your tongue for 20 seconds and it gets rid of a headache. That didn't really help. Now I just feel like I have a mark in the middle of my head. Excuse me. Aha, add Activision friends. And there we go, we have the 18-second cooldown before we can start a match. And who is slowing us down all the time? It's El Depot. El Depot needs to get their shit together. And just start playing the damn game. Roll around in a bouncy ball.
Three, two, one, rumble!
Okay, you got that. Well, I got ganked.
Enemy team puts Wumpa on the board.
This is El Depot giving payback to me.
Enemy team boosted. Bonus bank available. Your team boost expired.
That doesn't sound like it.
Enemy team boost expired.
Ooh, he got me.
Enemy team pulls ahead. Your team pulls ahead. Halfway to victory.
Yeah, the solid 5 gens that I got there.
Enemy team takes lead. Your team boosted. boosted. Gasmaxian Guard ready. Your team takes lead. Enemy bonus bank.
Oh, they got the bank.
It's gonna be a close one.
Is it though?
Nearing victory.
Oh wow, we did it. I thought we were completely going to screw that one. Yeah, Cortex is not my preferred character. Ray gun. Yeah, equip that one. He looks so happy. You know what, let's just switch over to Torna. Play a bit differently. I feel as a scorer she should have a Wampa. I may start wrapping this up soon, guys and gals. It's only an hour and 30, but I don't think I can do a full 2 hours. But maybe I'll soldier on. I shall soldier on for all of you here. Especially given that this one viewer has just decided to jump on. An extra viewer to the Twitch side. So I gotta make it worth their while, so thank you. Whoever you are, you random. You've extended me for another 10 minutes or so. Oh my gosh, just search for and find this last player. Jeez. So tedious. So, I believe this is the last day. Yeah, it is the last day. I did have another Crash Bandicoot title on the to-do list, but I think I'm just still playtesting it here and there, just to try and make sure that it's actually worth it. It's not an official title, it's... Someone's made... I think it's in Dreams or something like that. Someone's made like a mod or a ROM hack of Crash with a few stages, so I might play that. There's also the Crash Bandicoot Kaizo, which I guess is worth playing, but I don't know if I'll have much fun with it, because I'm not really a fan of that style of overly difficult game for no reason. I'll like a challenge, but I don't like the fact that it's just difficult for the sake of being difficult. That made no sense. What I'm basically trying to say is, I'll do a challenge run where there's like some modifier, but if someone's purposely gone out of their way to make a game like
Enemy team boosted.
difficult, borderline unplayable, I don't know.
Your team puts Wampa
I
on
think
the
it
board.
removes some of the essence of Crash Bandicoot.
Enemy team boosted.
If you just shove nitros everywhere, I'd say, yep, go through this nitro wall, bounce on this, bounce on that. Flashback tape's different story, there's a puzzle to them. But I've heard some of the Kaizo runs are a bit messed up. Anyways, like I said, I'm going to be playtesting a few of them to see if they're worth streaming, and I'll get back to you on that.
Offsides UFO available.
And I'm getting my butt kicked. I got my butt kicked. Why? Because I was trying to... I don't know what I was doing. I was trying to play like Coco when really I should just be collecting Wampa.
Halfway to defeat. Enemy team boost expired. Wampa stash ready.
Oh, got me in the end.
boosted. Force field available.
Yeah, I'm not doing too well for a scorer. I'm not collecting much wampa.
Enemy force field. Wampa
Yeah, we're not going to make
stash
it
ready.
as Moxie anytime soon.
Enemy team boost expired. Your team boosted. Nearing defeat. Enemy Oxide's UFO.
Yeah, I think we've lost. They've just dropped everything and everyone to us at the end.
Just beat.
Yeah, I suspected as much. Oh. Well, look. Yep, let's Coco it. I think everyone's Coco. Let's copy what everyone's doing. Okay. What was I gonna say? Shout out to my viewers in Australia. Shout out to my viewers in the United States. Shout out to my viewers in the United Kingdom. And shout out to my viewers in Mexico. I can see some of the stats here where you're all located. Welcome. Alright. 3v3, let's go. Newt OUD. It's Kyle. Alright, we have a team of Cocos and a Crash. This should be good. Let's go. Sorry, struggling not to cough. Okay, so we have a very fast team up against
3, 2, 1. Your team boosted.
slow
Enemy
them
team
down.
puts Wumpa on the board. Your team boosted. Enemy team boosted.
Uka's ready.
Uka Uka available.
There we go. Thanks 7 Oaks to Uka. I'm on your team, buddy. Don't hit me.
Your team boost expired. Clean up on aisle 3.
Sorry, no, just easy pro.
Enemy team boost expired.
You're at the same idea.
Enemy team scores for the lead. Your team pulls ahead.
Okay, how many Ukas do we need?
Bombardment available. Ally Uka Uka.
Alright, we got it.
We'll need a hell of act for that one. Halfway to victory.
Alright. Now that we've disrupted, we're gonna just sit there and just
Your team
spam
boosted.
collecting.
Gasmoxian guard ready. Your team boosted.
Okay.
Ally bombardment. Enemy team boosted. Your team extends a big lead.
There we go. We have a fairly decent lead.
Drop off to win. Your team boost expired. Victory!
That felt great. That felt like we steamrolled them. That's what it feels like to be on the winning side. It just suits my playstyle. I like running around collecting things. Not that good at combat. I'm good at running away like a pansy. Coco's at max level. So I think I've got on whatever outfit I can get for her. Excuse me. It's 144. Oh, my head. I might go explore this menu a little bit, but honestly, I think I'm profile. Yeah, you can take the purple squiggle. You can change your emblem to Taurus hook shot. Dingo's Dino. Is that what Dingo's Dino looked like? Emblem frame. There we go. Profile style. Play a match with a customized profile. Oh, you know what? We got to do one more. Because of that. Just to get the last trophy, then we'll end this game. And why not end it as Crash? Alright. Last match. Let's go. Different team, different people. We got 2 Crashes, 2 Cocos. I don't recognize any of these people. One person was level 1, so you know we're going to have a great time. He lied. But anyways. Lucky last game. Let's enjoy it. I find that sometimes you get sound desync when you play as Crash. I don't know how to explain it.
Enemy team boosted. Your team boosted. Your team puts Wumpa on the board. Enemy team boosted. Wumpa stash ready. Oxide's UFO available. Your team boost expired.
Okay.
Enemy team boost expired. Enemy team pulls ahead. Halfway to defeat.
Run.
Wumpa stash ready. Enemy Oxide's UFO.
Oh, seriously?
Enemy team boosted. Force field available. Enemy team boosted.
Oh, that's annoying. Do you want any leftovers, Jono? Oh, look, I mean, I'll leave that up to Sarah. I've got like a crap load of soup that she's made me because she's awesome. And you know how soup is, it's better the next day. But if it saves Sarah from having to make anything for herself, definitely would take some leftovers.
Nearing defeat.
Oh, darn, I think we're going to lose. I'm doing so well too. Just that last part where they ganked us is where it screwed us up. There's Moxians. Yep, we've lost. That's alright. You only get soup. Yeah, well, I'm not complaining. I like the soup. My wife's a good cook. Alright. Quit the match. Let's check out if there's any collectibles in the main menu that we've missed. No, we've got it. I think that's it for today. Thank you very much everyone for joining. I've tapped out. I'm absolutely wrecked. What we will do to keep the fun going, we're going to raid someone else that's playing the beta because you know what? You got to give some love to Crash Bandicoot. there's a chance that they'll bring out more games from the Crash series. So let's just see. Who do we have? We got someone that's, I don't understand. Bonus stream, Crash Team Pro bonus stream, better ends with okay. Cortesa, Phenomenon, Zelda, last day of CTR Rumble. I think. Excuse me. We just recently started the stream. You know what? Someone's just started this stream 8 minutes ago. We are going to raid them. Super Giga Mecha 1. He's going to get a raid from us. So that way we can keep the good vibes going. As always, thank you everyone for joining the stream. I shall see you all next week, hopefully. We will be back playing Mega Man Battle Network 5. Until then, please like, share, all that stuff that everyone else says, or don't. It's no gun to your head to do it. But hey, I'll appreciate it. Anyways, on that note, thank you everyone, and I'll see you next time. Take care for now.